Don't you hate it when someone or something else is controlling your time all the time?
What's it all about, Yogi? What's it all about, Yogi?
So, who's controlling your time?
Well, right from our earlier age, we tend to lose control of our own time, starting with going to school, for example. School starts at 9 o'clock. You need to be there 9 o'clock. 9 to 10, it's tutorial. And then 10 o'clock onwards is lesson 1, and so on and so forth. The time is controlled by education authority. And then
you go to college and the same thing happens again. You may have some free periods, but you're tied to the timetable of the lessons that you've chosen at college.
And that leads to getting a good education, leads into finding a good job. Yet again,
your time is taken up by searching for jobs, the researching of a company, the job, what it entails, doing your CV.
Yeah, interview at certain
interviews.
Time.
Yeah. Governed by your future employer.
And we are molded all this time that we need to abide by certain time, certain things. Isn't it interesting that people tend to look for 8 hours job? I mean, who introduced 8 hours working hours? Henry Ford?
There is no 8-hour jobs anymore. There's
anymore.
No 9 to 5.
Yeah. But what we are trying to say is there is always a time controlled by somebody else. For example, when you do get a very good job, then at work, the boss controlling your time and managing you, micromanaging you, how do you feel? And that leads to the, going to the job, commuting.
Yeah, you can be stuck in traffic.
Another
roadworks, accident.
I remember commuting hour and a half minimum either way to get to the job. Even though the job that I was doing was I really enjoying, but it didn't matter because commuting I wasn't enjoying. At work, aimless meeting, that's a tough one. We all know those meetings and the time, and it overruns, and it is so painful when it's controlled by something else
or even meeting a customer deadline.
Yeah.
Your time is governed by somebody else.
You had loads. I mean, a high paid job actually demands a high delivery times.
Yeah. Takes more of your time.
Yeah. And what it involves is that gives you the holiday restrictions and the conditions that you can take on your what time, how long. Again, they're telling you how to live your life.
Yeah. So somebody is telling you when you can take your holiday.
Yeah.
Or when you can have a doctor's appointment, for instance.
That's right. And also that leads to continual professional development. Again, getting that time across to do that. Again, it's been controlled by extra
somebody outside of you.
That's right. It again leaves you when you get married or have children. Then again, the times that now controlled by those your children's activity.
So stay single and have kids.
Well, no. We're not saying that. What we are saying is these are the time that actually is just after a while you realize that there is no time for yourself.
Yeah.
Or there is no time that you would like to have control over. And so you arrive at retirement, and then you become
Time
time
free.
free. What does actually that means when you are doing time free? And so valuing your time means that you are no longer a hostage to somebody else. So what does ultimately time freedom means to you? Well, to start with, you can wake up without an alarm clock. No alarm
You no
clock.
longer need to hit the snooze button.
And no more watch. Yeah? What time it is? Is it time for dinner? Is it time for this? Is it no longer the watching? And
you can
no alarm.
eat when you want.
That's right.
You can sleep when you want.
That's right. And you can actually have vacation whenever you want.
Yeah.
If you want Wednesday afternoon to go out with your friends and go to the museum or go to the cinema or have a coffee, well, you
Do
can.
that.
You can. And that means that you now have a control of when you want to spend time with your loved ones and for how long, because there is no restrictions on your time spending.
You get to decide what you want to do with the 24 hours each day.
And that actually means that it will slow you down, it will make you feel more relaxed, and you will begin to appreciate the environment around you, the people around you, because it's at slower pace, and the things that are happening around you, you will begin to appreciate more and more and more, because it's at slower pace. You decide basically when you want to work, if you want to work. Yeah, you can work. I mean, I decide to work on Saturday. I wouldn't work on Saturday for anybody else, but I can because I want to. And it's only this Saturday because I don't have to spend all my Saturday. You can actually spend your birthday on your own time rather than
Every day is a birthday.
Every day is a birthday. That's right. So what we are saying is
take back control
of your life. And one of the most important thing about time freedom and valuing time freedom is that it will give you flexibility and spontaneity. Yeah, you can do spontaneously, you can make a plan and do what you feel like doing. And that way you will have a lot more enjoyment within yourself.
So Yogi, shall we go and watch a movie?
Yeah. Why don't we do that now?
Okay, let's go.
See you.
See you later.
Thank you for watching.
If you find our content useful, then please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
We really appreciate your support. See you in the next video.